Time to read. Chapter 22, page 182. Matt didn't have much time. "Haw!" he called to Fu and Grover as they approached the fork in the trail. Their ears swiveled back, but they didn't break stride. As usual, the dogs were being awesome. Lily shrieked as they skidded left around a poplar stand. At this speed, they should make it to the mailbox in time to meet Mom. With 5 dogs in Matt's team now, the new role, he felt as if they could run effortlessly right through to Canada. Matt wanted to show her his project. No matter that he had had a little help from a crazy bus driver, he'd worked hard at his business, and now he wasn't going to fail math class. They passed the tall pine. Rounding the bend, they could see the road and the row of mailboxes and Mom getting out of her car. "Yip, yip, yip!" Matt called to the team. They broke into a lope. The sled slid down the hill, and they made it to the mailboxes just as Mom found her key. "Jumping crickets, you startled me!" She beamed at them as the dogs dived into a snow for a break. "What you seen, jelly beans?" Matt had never been so anxious for her to ask that. "The letter A." He smiled a bit smugly, adding, "for my math assignment." "Wonderful!" She wrapped Matt and Lily in a hug. "Let's see who can make it home first," she said. And that was it. There was no difference in her reaction from when Matt normally got a C, or worse. He tried not to let it bother him as he turned the dogs around to head back. But why wasn't she prouder? That night after story, Mom went into Matt's room. "Great job keeping your work ethic throughout your whole project. You put a lot of effort into sharing your talents." "My talents?" "Yes, your intuitive sense of how to do things. Don't you feel it? You tend to follow your instincts rather than rules. Not everyone has the ability to work out problems for themselves, and you started a business and handled the dogs all while looking out for your sister." He did work out problems, just not math problems. Matt turned her words over in his mind as he plumped his pillow. "I guess I thought you'd be happier with my grade." "Matthew, I'm happy no matter what marks you get in school. Grades put so much pressure on people. Education is about much more than going to school. It's about learning from your experiences." Mom motioned for Matt to scooch over on the bed and sat next to him. "I already know you're brilliant and capable and resourceful." She counted his attributes on her fingers. "But the best quality you have is how you promote what you love instead of following what most people do, complaining about what they hate. Those character traits are far more important than grades." She ran her fingers through Matt's hair, brushing it off his forehead. "Life skills will help you succeed in everything you set your mind to." "Mom, what do you think about the remedial math class?" "I don't really understand the numbers." "I think... the teacher didn't tell me I have to go or anything. I'm just wondering if I should." "Oh," she said in a voice so tiny he barely heard her. She gathered him into a hug, but it felt like a different kind of hug. She held him until all the worry he'd carried about his marks got squeezed out. It came out his eyes, and before he knew it, his face was wet. He felt so much better. "I'm so very proud you've asked me that. It takes braves for help and admit when we don't know something." She pulled back and beamed. "I'll make some calls and get it set up."